Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maggie. Today we're going to be doing a pan that palette update. This year I am panning my single shadows. These are all from ColourPop. I essentially kind of depotted them from different palettes. The nice thing about ColourPop shades is they're all magnetic, so I was able to just kind of pop out the ones I want. So let's take a look at what we're currently looking like. This is the state of the palette. So right now I am focused on basically like 5 shades and that's it. They're all right here. It's kind of been my go-to look. So the rest of the shades I haven't touched. So I'm just going to focus on these 5 for the update today. But yeah, let's dive in. I have been pretty consistent. I do typically wear more makeup in the fall and winter. The summer I'm a little bit lighter or just having more non-makeup days. So that being said, the shades that I'm using, I kind of go down this line. These are 3 mattes. So the first one is called Top Down. I used this 13 times. I had 49 uses. Now I have 62. And this is my first kind of like transition shade that I use in the crease. And then I go right below it. This one is called Hustler. This one I also used 13 times. I had 48 uses. Now I have 61. And then this one is called Hot Gossip. It is a little bit more of a brown, whereas these two are kind of like peachier. And this one I used 13 times. I went from 42 uses to 55. So this is kind of building my crease. I go 1, 2, 3. And then this one is the lid shade I'm using. It's this really pretty peachy shimmer shade. I've been loving it for summer. What I think I will do is just keep focusing on this one. I would love to see more progress in this golden shade up here, but I think I'm going to wait and try to see if I can't finish this one up. It might take me a little bit. I mean, there's still a good amount in here, but I would really love to see this one done. This one is called The Talk, and I used it 14 times. So I had 48 uses, now I have 62. So this is kind of my go-to lid shade. I also will use it as a one shadow look if I want to. And then the shade right above it, this one's called Coastline. I've been using this in my inner corner. So very small kind of usage, just dipping a brush in and tapping into my inner corner. But I used it 7 times. I don't use it every day, obviously, but I do enjoy it when I want something a little bit brighter. So it went from let's see, 77 uses to 84 uses with Coastline. And that's kind of it. The rest of these, I really haven't touched. Like I said, earlier in the year, I was focused more over here with the cooler tone shades, which I typically reach for and want to use more in the winter time, kind of like an icier look. So I am, happy that I'm now, for the last few months, I've been on this warmer side of the palette. I definitely think that there are shades in here that at the end of the year or so, I'll be ready to part with. There's some that I thought for sure I would be reaching for and I'm just not, so that's fine. I'm going to keep them in here. We'll do that at the end of the year after, we're all the way done and give them a little bit of a chance in the fall. We'll see. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So my pan percentage hasn't changed either. I haven't bought any new eyeshadows and I haven't finished any shadows and I haven't hit pan on any shadows. So I'm currently at 16 pans out of 106 total eyeshadows, which is 15.09% of my collection as pan, which is awesome. Quite a few are in here. I was looking at this, I pretty much have pan in all the shimmery shades that I would want to have pan in. So now it's just kind of working through using them up. And like I mentioned with this one, The Talk, this peachy shimmer shade, I mean, obviously there is a big pan in there, but the sides are still pretty deep. So that's what I'm kind of working on each day is I'm putting my brush in and really swirling it kind of at the top. So hopefully I'm kind of working it down in addition to expanding the pan. So we'll see. That's where that one is at. That's the one that's closest to being finished in this palette. The others, are pretty far away from that. So we'll see what I can do. That's all I have for the short and sweet update. I hope you are doing well. Let me know how your panning efforts are going. Yeah, that's all I have for you. So have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.